Welcome, and thank you for tuning in to Grant's Open Views. I'm Beverly,
And I'm her son, Jeremy.
and we're the Grants. We're debuting our first podcast. We're just basically going to talk about it. We are a family a little history behind us. We're a family located in East Texas. I am the mother of three boys. My oldest son and I have decided to do this podcast to talk about some issues that we feel that's either fun and necessary really to talk about, just to get people's minds open and not so close-minded. I'll let my son give some of his reasons why we have brought this to the front.
Yeah, me personally, me and my mom kind of just randomly talk about stuff all the time between us two. So we're just like, why not just let everybody else hear what we have to say? Um, you know, Me personally, I've been on this little path of like growing and learning about other people's opinions and views and just stray from the norm basically. And just I want to learn about my mom too. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of stuff I don't know about her and her views that I've known her for my whole 26 years of life. So
Right. So we're going to talk about it. My son, he's grown a little bit, so this is going to be an experience for both of us, and to just really get to know each other and to share our views and to hopefully get some feedback from you guys. And we're just really just going to talk about it. And the way we got to this, just like my son said, it was some times where we were just having some discussions, and they got kind of interesting. And it was kind of interesting to see how my son had actually grown and my other boys had actually grown, because I have two other kids who are younger. um,
yeah, and hopefully we'll get them on here too and learn about their lives. I'm pretty sure there's points in their lives we don't know about how they feel or how they think too. So we'll get to that too.
right. And it was just kind of interesting at times to see how my kids were navigating through life after they were grown, and to see their views on things and their takes, which allowed me to see things a little different, because not only did I teach them and raise them, they are teaching me some things and opening up my mindset. And so we thought that it would be a great idea with both of us and all of the whole family, just kind of opening up and sharing ideas, new thoughts, a new way of thinking, and not being so closed-minded, and just kind of being kind of open to new ideas, and realizing that everything is not a one size fit all.
Yeah, that's true. All right. So how are you today?
I'm good. I'm very good. It's a very hot day here in East Texas, but I've made it through the day and kind of excited about this podcast taking off. Um, I'm hoping to get um, I'm hoping to get everything out of this experience. Like I'm so open. I'm just ready to see how people jump in, and hopefully we get some good feedback, and we this journey will be you know
It'd be fun. With people that we know close, like close friends and family relatives, they'll eventually listen to us in the future. They'll get to know us even better on a deeper level. I know they see us all the time on Facebook with the pictures and stuff like that, but they don't really just know us and just how our mind works and like that. So that'd be fun. Give them a little taste of us, so stuff like that.
right. How are you today? Why are you asking
I'm
me?
good. I'm nervous. Like I don't know why. I talk to you all the time, but I'm just a little nervous, even though there's like no camera or nothing, just us talking. It's just a little nervous, but I'm pretty sure we'll get over
We're
it.
gonna get through it. We're gonna get through it, because um, I'm looking forward to really seeing how you've grown, like your growth. And I'm pretty sure there's going to be some things that I hear that are going to be um, kind of mind blowing, but I'm ready for that. Like, I'm ready for it, because we discuss all the time about, um, the way that we see things now, opposed to how the way we used to see things, because I was raised one way and so were you, and as we get older we see things, and of course the world around us kind of shapes us as well. And I mean, the things that I used to believe in I no longer believe in, but those are the things that we're going to talk about later. and things and views that, you know, I used to have, I no longer have, and vice versa. So just growth and just being open. So we just kind of want to bring that to the forefront and just see how everybody else is thinking.
Yeah,
Like,
and just be open with everybody's views with everything. Try to like not be negative towards somebody's views because it's different from yours. Just the whole point is just to be open and just open your mind to everything, to everyone's opinion, their views, how they see things, and why they see it that way.
And not be critical
Yeah,
about it.
don't criticize them for that. We just want to just be positive for everybody. We want everybody to be happy. That's the whole goal in life. Just be genuinely happy.
Right.
Be happy with your decisions and stuff like that. So you don't have to be judged because of other people, how they judge you, how they see you. We just want everybody to just accept everybody for what they do, whether you think is wrong, as long as it's making them happy. That's all we want.
Right. Because we have to grow. We have to, without growth, we are, stuck. And the day and time that we live in, wow, it's just, people are more accepting of, way more than they used to be. And, I think when people really get to know one another, it's changing. Ignorance comes from people not opening up, not being, not being willing to see other people, or not being able to, open up to a possibility of, how people think or what they do. It's okay. It's not necessarily okay, but it's one of those things where it's okay. It's not the end of the world. Not today, anyway.
Yeah. So a little about myself. I'm 26. I'm the oldest of three. I have a little son myself. He's actually turning 3 in a few weeks. So she can see me growing up, being a dad, and I'm like watching her grow up, still like being a grandma. See, it's just from everybody's perspective, we're all still growing.
Absolutely,
yeah.
absolutely.
And I'm going through the potty training stage right now, my son, and it's
I'm fun, still, right?
Yeah.
And just to watch my son, just to watch you, be the dad that you are, to be, and to watch the different styles or methods of parenting that you use opposed to what we use, and I have to remind your dad sometimes that, to let him do it his way, because again, the way you did it, and a lot of times what I get back is, well, my parents did it this way, and then I'm like, well, my parents did it this way, this way, and all the time that would not, not necessarily the right way, but they let us, do things the way that we saw fit, and I feel the same way about you, and one day your brothers, because it's not a one size fit all world. It's not, and it's okay. That's my mindset and where I am in life, and I've grown, and I'm glad I've grown, and I'm glad that I've got this growth, and I'm glad that you guys are not closed minded, and it's
Yeah. So yeah. What's on your mind? I guess we're just talking right now. I'm just like, we don't want to get too deep on the first episode. We just want to just give like an overall background of why we're doing this and how we're gonna do it.
Yeah, our family is nuts. Like we sound kind of maybe a little uptight and tense right now, but you guys are gonna get to see the nutty side of our family, because there definitely is a nutty side to our family.
Both sides.
Right. Yeah, we are a tight knit bunch. We are a crazy family. Good family, but crazy family. It can get a little crazy around here sometimes, but it's all in love, and it's all good. I'm just looking forward to this journey that my son and I have decided to take, and yeah, we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna bring up some real issues, some playful issues, some not so playful, some serious things. We're gonna discuss a lot on here. Right, we're gonna bring it.
Yeah.
We really are. We're gonna have some some interesting topics. Got a lot of things in mind. So yeah, we're gonna bring it.
And hopefully we can get some other guests on here when we get to that point, and have some family members. Definitely our brothers, my brothers, and my dad, and my grandpa, grandparents, maybe if they're into that.
Which are off the chain. You have no idea. You have no idea.
And see how their mindset is and how they've grown through the years. And of course, they're older, so they've seen all kinds of like changes throughout the world, technology wise, and just everything. So they have a lot more probably like perspective than we do.
Right.
And yeah,
definitely going to bring some different characters up in here. So I hope you guys receive us. We're looking forward to it. Like I said, should be an interesting journey. Very excited about the new podcast. We're going to be talking about everything from religion to sexuality, abuse, single parenting,
relationships, let's see, work, your mental state.
Yeah, right.
Your health.
Homelessness.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk about quite a bit. Those are some of the things that we'll be discussing on here, but real issues. Well, if you want to call them issues, but we're gonna have some interesting topics and address them, and just to see how people think.
And have y'all's feedback on it too, and challenge our opinions and our ideas and why we're wrong or why you think we're wrong, and just tell us your perspective of how you feel about a situation too.
Right, because I'm a debater. I love a good debate. But I want to also that whatever we go into, for me, is whatever I go into, hopefully I come out with a different mindset, or at least be able to see others' point of view on what I may be opposed to.
And why you're missing their point, and why you think, why do you think that way? They can give you like a reason why they think that way, and maybe hopefully it's like a reasonable reason why, and not just like some off the wall reason why. And
right, and hopefully just be able to connect with people, on a different level, because again, we live in a day and time where things are moving a little fast, and people are really more accepting to, as the generations go on. It's interesting to see how you guys and how my grandson will, perceive certain things and whatever. So we're going to do what we normally do. We're just going to share it with you guys because we really had some deep conversations around this camp. Mainly Jeremy and I, because and if you hear me call him G every now and then, that's because that's his nickname.
Yeah, my government name is Jeremy, but I don't hear that very often.
Right, not here. And I'm just mama, so if you hear that, hey, that's I can't be your mama, but no, it's all good. But yeah, we're excited. I'm excited. You excited, son?
Yeah.
We're excited. So we'll be recording every Thursday, and my son will be uploading new episodes every Friday. So catch us weekly and join us.
I'll be uploading the episodes on SoundCloud and YouTube. SoundCloud would be Grant's Open Views, and as well as YouTube would be Grant's Open Views. Just type that in the search bar. We should pop right up. And my mom also, she'll post the links for those who don't really know what SoundCloud and YouTube is really. She'll post the links on her Facebook page to make it easy for you to just go and watch or hear the videos.
Right. You can also email us at grantsopenviews@yahoo.com with feedback, suggestions, constructive criticism, whatever you'd like for us to know, or just send us a message and let us know how you like the show, and whatever you have to offer, we're open to hear. But anyway, tune in to us next week where we'll be discussing relationships. Should be interesting, right?
It should be very interesting, especially with my situation. So,
right. So we're gonna hear from my son's his perspective and as well as his mom, and this would be interesting. But yeah, we're gonna be discussing relationships. So I'm Beverly.
And I'm Jeremy.
And we're the Grants with open views.